The city has issued yet another extreme cold weather alert tonight, and this winter weather is certainly taking a toll on our infrastructure. More than 48 hours following Tuesday's ice storm, dozens of families are still without power. Heather Wright joins us with an update. And Heather, it appears hydro workers are getting close.
At the peak of the outage, 87,000 customers were without power. Tonight, that number is below 200, with crews working around the clock to get the lights and the heat back on.
And it goes down into the furnace.
Jonathan Schlew lost power during the ice storm in 2013 and came up with this invention, a way to power your furnace using your car, jumper cables, and an extension cord. After installing a few parts, Terry Walker's furnace is back up and running.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed, and I can actually hear and feel, and I can actually feel when I came downstairs.
Awesome? Everyone needs heat. Your pipes freeze, everything else stops. You got to keep your furnace running, and then you can live in your house for as long as you want, comfortably, safe. You don't have to go to a shelter. You don't need to go away anywhere.
Reporting live, I'm Heather Wright. Paul, back inside to you.
Here's how it works. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Attach the built-in jumper cables to your car battery and start your engine. Leave your engine running and lock your car with a spare key. Run an extension cord into your house and plug into your furnace with our special adapter, and also power other items up to the power your car provides.
This will power the furnace in your house, and I'm going to show you how you use it today. So you can just find a little hook or something you can use. Now, if you have an extended power outage and you're worried about someone taking this, first of all, you could park your car facing that way so that your exhaust is away from the house. That's always what you want to do. And then this is designed with a hole right here that you can just run like a bicycle cable lock or anything simple. You can just run it right through here, and then through anything like this as an example. And it's completely safe and no one can take it away, and that's simple and easy. So really important is red to red and black to black. If you reverse them, it will actually kill the unit and it won't produce any power for you.
Okay.
So what you do is, I'll show you how to do it on the red one, and then you can do the black one afterwards.
Okay.
So basically, attach it really nice and firmly on there. That's a great setup like that. And then you go ahead and do the black. Now notice when you do this, there'll be a little tiny spark, which is completely normal. You won't get a shock, it's completely normal. There'll just be a little spark. There you go.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yep, and that's perfect. You can lean this close. When you do it, you want to make sure that that this doesn't touch on anything, but this is okay. It's designed so it's not going to pinch the wire, but just like that. See? Okay. And then here now we're all set because it can snow, it can rain, anything can happen, and this will be safe. Nothing will happen from here, and this is waterproof, so you've got waterproof power that can run, and you're good. So if you look down inside the unit, can you see inside here?
Yeah.
So inside there's 2 power outlets, and you can use either one of them. They're both the same.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can run an extension cord inside the house, and you can just put a splitter in there if you want to take it off for computer or something else like that.
Can I have both outlets going at the same time?
You can, but what's even easier is you can just run one extension cord into your house and then put a power bar inside your house and just split it inside your house.
Bingo.
Because you only need one out here is just to get a connection. So when a storm is coming in, the only thing you need to do is just go out and fill up your gas tank. That's it. And then as long as your gas tank is full, then you know if nothing happens, you can just continue on with your life. And if you get a big extended power outage, then you know you're good to go. Right?
Wow.
So there it is.
Cool.
So let's take the extension cord inside, and we're going to run it down to the furnace. So you can run this through your front door, through a window, through whatever works. Every house is a little different.
Go ahead and pull.
Let's see how far we'll get with this. So I'm just going to finish this up here. Now another important thing is outside you want to lock your car too. So when if you're going to leave it out there, all you do is you press the lock, and then you can lock it from outside. And if you have a key fob, you can take the little skeleton key out and you can just lock it that way. So here we go. So here you go. There, look at that. You can see the light shining in there, so we have power. and that's from your car generator.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So now, hold that for 1 second. I'm just going to get, there's a meter. What this unit is for, I'm going to go over, maybe over here.
Yeah.
So what this is a power meter, and what this means is that you can use this to see how much power your furnace is. Remember I had that other meter that I tested it, but this is for you to keep so you can see exactly how much power your furnace is using.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead. In normal circumstances, your furnace is plugged in just like this.
Yep.
And when the power goes out, you simply unplug it. We need to put a plate on there. But in power outages, you just simply unplug it.
Yep.
And you plug it into, actually here, I'll plug this in through here.
Okay.
So you can see on here we have power, right?
Yeah.
Whoops. Is that okay, Jared?
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay, good. And we're gonna go ahead and plug your furnace in. And there we go. And now we're gonna ask our friend Bruce to go and turn up the heat, please. So your furnace is completely disconnected from hydro. There's no backfeeding, there's no issues for Ontario Hydro. You're completely disconnected. So this is running independently off. When I unplug it, yep, then
Off of the van.
yep, it's just running on the van right now.
And there it comes on.
There it goes.
Whoa.
Look at that. 300 watts, 400 it popped up to for a second. Can you see the numbers on the meter okay? Good. How cool is that?
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
super
running
cool.
you're running off your van.
Yeah.
You're running your furnace off your van.
Saving the house.
Well, it's better than freezing, right?
Yeah.
It's so easy. It's amazing. It blows my mind because people, you don't need your neighbor across the road has a $10,000 generator I can see outside
Yeah.
on their lawn, taking up space. They have to pay a service guy to come in.
Ugly.
Ugly thing. It's like an extra air conditioner. Who wants that, right? And all you need is the car generator to run the most essential things. It's not going to run your hot tub and your wine fridge and your, all these things. But there you go.
So this is going to do the furnace and the fridge.
So now what you would do,
Intermittently?
yeah, so what you would do now is you would just bring in this extension cord and then you can split it. So what I would do is if you have a power bar, there you have a power bar right there. We could basically, there's a power bar hanging right on, or if you have a power bar?
Yeah. Or we might have another one. We've got them everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a power bar? Yeah. Actually, after this, we'll go up to the fridge and we can actually run it. I'll show you how you run the fridge. But basically, you would just split it here. Look at this. 300 watts. You're running entirely off of your...
And that should go up to, it'll read 1,000?
No, it'll never get up that. Your furnace doesn't use that much power. Your furnace is only using about 335 right now, and it looks like it hovered before when we did the test about 300, 400 watts. That's the most.
So then, can we have the furnace and the fridge going at the same time?
I think you probably could, but we're going to test the fridge afterwards, and then we'll know.
Okay.
So the reason that by the way, the reason that you want to have this meter here is so that you know how much juice you're pulling.
Yep.
And we'll also look on the van and we'll see what the number on the van is, and that's the indicator that lets you know how much you can pull out or not. That's all.
Okay.
But look at that. Your furnace is running. You can feel the hot air.
Yeah. On the car. Pretty cool, eh?
It's pretty cool. First time I did it, I'm like,
Brilliant,
wow.
Jonathan.
Right?
Wow.
The first time I did it, I was like, wow, this is so cool. That's it. Right?
Yep. Perfect.
And this unit costs like $800 as opposed to $8,000 that your neighbor spent on their big...
My sister just spent 5.
5,000?
5,000.
Wow.
Yeah, for the cottage.
Sorry about that.